Hi.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yep.
Perfect. We sharing screen here? You want to see my screen?
Yeah.
It says you disabled participant screen sharing.
You host.
There we go.
Ready to learn?
Yes, sir.
You got your brain set on 4D right now instead of 3D?
Yeah, I want to get some, let me get my, I want to get a notepad so I can take.
Yeah, you're good.
Just so I have shit that I can refer back to.
So I've been like brainstorming. Can you hear me?
All right, can you still hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Turn up my speakers a little bit. I'm ready whenever you are, bud.
Yeah. Here, I'll go ahead and control. So this will be quick. We got the page up. We're good to start creating ads. So before we create ads, we need to do a couple things. We need to go to Twilio.com and Zapier. Everything that I do is in series of threes, 3, 6, and 9. So we start off with 3 things you have to focus on, and then we'll move to 6. And when we move to 6, we're really just combining a few more aspects. It's really not tracking more than 3 at a time. Because like Twilio, you'll only go to Twilio just to kind of see, like where your money's going. You don't really have to check Twilio every day. You don't even have to check it every week. You can set it up to just automatically bill you. All Twilio is going to do. Let's go to Twilio.
Hey, I can barely hear you.
Oh, is that better by chance?
A little bit.
Here, let's see. You know what? I know what it is. Give me a second. Zoom settings here. I have to give up the remote control one. Last time it made me use my auxiliary port out once we use USB. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you better now.
In my headset. Give me a second.
Yeah.
How about now? Can you hear me?
Nah, you sound like you're 9 million miles away now.
It's crazy because if I put in the virtual headset, I can't hear you in the earphones. Give me 1 second. Let's try it again. Technology, right? Wonderful. Last time you didn't have a problem, did you?
Nah. Well, last time I think you used your headset because it was a lot clearer. It was like I think
What I've got on?
barely hear you. It's picking up the background.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? You can call also if that's easier.
I can hear you, but it's through my computer. I don't know why it's doing this, to be quite frank. Give me a second here.
Yeah, you got it.
Now speak.
You got me?
Gotcha.
Awesome.
All right, cool. Past that. All right, so Twilio. We're going to do, man, I wish I could edit this, but it's going to be live. You know, this is what I want people to experience. Like this process is bumpy. It's a bumpy road. We're going to have to go through things and use the process of deductive reasoning to come to a solution, whether or not it makes sense to continue doing it or not. And I know what conclusion you'll come to. You've been in the leads game for long enough. You've been selling policies long enough to realize that there's an easier way to do it. It shouldn't be as expensive and as arduous as they're making it.
Yep.
So let me go ahead and request remote control again. All right, so we need to create an account here. Twilio is going to be your text messaging. So you go ahead and do what you need to do here. And then when we get to the payment methods, you can stop the share.
I guess I should probably just use mine.
Yeah. You don't want them getting emails of your Twilio account, how many people you're contacting. You know what I mean? Like that's where we are in today's society. It's sad, but if you're going to have success and really have success and create the future you want, you got to break free.
Great. You need not one that you, okay.
So whenever
I have
you
14 characters,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah, hold on. Yeah, no, you're good. Whenever you come to a situation like this, what I typically do is I just add a string to the end of either successive, like a number pattern I know or a number sign pattern that I know. I
Yeah,
just add it on to the end. So that way it's easier for you to find your password. Don't change what you put, just add a string to the end. Because I don't know what your password is. It's already blocked. Yeah. So there you go. Because next time it's going to pop up and tell you, hey, you got to enter 14 characters. You're going to be like, oh, wait, hold on, what? And if you just add to the end, it's easier.
I forget what the hell I put in there, actually. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, do it again. Yep.
All right, there we go. Got it.
Okay.
Start
So,
free trial.
yeah, start free trial. They're going to ask you, I believe, for payment info, you're going to have to buy a phone number. So now you're in. Go to your Yahoo and approve that email.
Yeah, I'll just do it on my phone because that's the only place I have access to it. Verify your email, confirm your email. It says email to Yahoo.com. It says verify you're a human to start free trial. Verify phone number.
Use your cell.
So they're going to contact me.
No, they'll probably just send you a 6-digit code.
Yeah.
Because now this is what everything that you're going through right now, you're going to have to implement on your consumers. Get used to it.
Yeah.
You're literally going through what I'm going to teach you over the next, 4 weeks. So, being aware of where you are and what you're doing is very important because there's going to come a time where you can basically manipulate your consumer's mindset to do what you want. When you have a system that updates people, you're really setting a tone for them. You're setting a perspective. People follow the New York Times because the New York Times does what people like. There's an age-old saying, an adage, I think, or an adage, however you say that, where it says, people will pay for what they want to hear. They won't pay for what they don't want to hear.
I don't know what the hell's going on here. It won't.
So not confirming. See if it did it.
Yeah, let me go from here then. Eight. Let me see if I can get it from here. I'm just going to hit done on my side. See what this does here. Nope, wrong one. Yep, I got it.
There we go. Do you write code? I'll take over this. No.
You got it.
Something not listed. So after you create your Twilio account, now we're in.
Yep.
We have to add a card anyway because we want to buy a phone number and we want to make it as efficient as possible. So let this load here, and then you can end your share. So go to upgrade now. And $20 a month is typically where I put, or not $20 a month, $20 per deposit. Twilio doesn't work on monthly; they work on exhaustion. Okay. So you give $20. That might last you the first 2.5 months, but after that, it might last you a month. So
Yep.
So go ahead and I'm going to give up remote control, and then you can go ahead and end your share and fill out all this information. Now there's going to be another one of these that pops up. You have to make sure they're all completed, but don't put in your payment information here. Go ahead and end your screen share.
Stop share.
Yeah, and your screen
I don't
share.
care about this shit, really. So what's the company name?
Okay. All right. Yeah. If you're cool with it, yeah, just go.
I'm just gonna put Highwise Enterprises LLC. Is that it?
Yeah. 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 I'm just talking about like your credit card.
Wilmington.
When you put your credit card in, go ahead and
One. What is my postal? 19817. Just hit add and continue here. Or?
add and continue. Yep. Go to billing address.
Same as company address. I don't really give a shit. I'm not. I just want to get this over with, so we can move on to the good stuff. Oh, 07. All right. Now what? $20. Good. Upgrade.
Yeah. Yep.
Full recharge.
Automatic recharge. Yeah. It'll probably recharge in like 2.5 months or maybe 2 months.
Minimum amount. What do you want me to put? Recharge. Just keep hitting 20.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Just put 20.
Yep.
Or it says. So it says minimum amount 10 and the max is 90 when balance goes to. Oh, so this has got to be 10. Oh, so that they already did it for me. So 10 and 20. Okay, so it's just something missing here because it won't let me upgrade the account. There we go.
Yeah. How was your weekend? Good.
Yeah, not bad. What about you?
Good, man. I'm at that point in life where I've realized there's more to life than just business. Like we went out Saturday and Sunday, both me and my wife and my kids, all five of us, but the 3 kids, and went out to a water park and had a blast. And
Oh, that's awesome.
the next day went for a really long walk and just really trying to soak up the moment and focus on what matters. And
Yep.
so we should be good here. Let's go to the left-hand side.
I'll let you.
Yeah, I got to request it again because you put in all your payment info, though. You're good. You got that
Yeah.
done. So,
Yep.
phone numbers. Now we can do a phone number. You can do like an 866 number if you want, one that has text messaging or an 888. 888 works really well because it's really close to 1-800. Something crazy like 855 or 866. If you have a good string after it, they work really well. But you could just do a local number too. But you're tri-state, so you might want to go with like an 888 number. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 888. Anything 888 would be great. I mean, I don't know.
Let's see what they got. Yeah, we'll find something that doesn't pin you down to a particular zip code.
Sure.
I mean, because we could just go here. What was it? Tri-state updates. So update. Oh, shoot. Well, no. Give me a second. So update. Let's see what update would be. So 8, 7, 3,
2,
2, 8, 3, 1. So let's try 873 2831. There we can get the string and we can get the 1-800 before it. United States. Is it not going to just let us find? Okay. Well, number or location. Let's see what happens here. Well, there are 888s available. I thought we could do by string, but I guess not. So we can do one of these two. It doesn't really matter, each one.
Yeah, let's just go with the first one. Screw it. 98.
Yeah, 9822. All right. So buy fax and SMS. Yep, buy. Cool. So now people who interact with your platform can send you an SMS. They can send you a fax to that 800 number, that 888 number, and they can also call it. So we're set up there. That should be good. Let's go to Facebook now. Oh, wait. Yeah, I forgot Zapier. So this is where you're going to connect everything. You could do that, but let's just, for your sake, start from scratch.
Okay.
Just start down here with your, try a Yahoo. I don't know if it's going to let you put a Yahoo in there. It may not. But then you could put your at URL that you put the last time.
Let me go. So far, so good.
Yeah, so far so good. Yeah, there we go. All right. So we've got Zapier taken care of. Now we just need to add funding. So upgrade plan right here. And I just do the starter because that's gonna last you a long time. It's only $20 a month.
Yep.
Or sorry, 25. Pay monthly.
All right. Go ahead and hammer away.
What's that?
All right. So you want to plug all my stuff in here?
Oh, I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just putting my payment information in, right?
Yeah, that's fine. You know what? I'll go back through these videos and I'll blot them out. I can edit it through Zoom. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, so everyone's gonna see it. Yeah, I guess I should have stopped that. I didn't know that was the thing.
Yeah, I was just gonna have you not share the screen, but it's too late now, and I'm not gonna worry about it. Nobody's gonna steal it. You'll be notified. You're banking with State Farm, aren't you?
No.
Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah. So block it out if you can.
Well, yeah. If I can, I'll delete the video. Don't worry.
Okay.
That's all right. The only people I'm going to show this to are people who could care less what your bank info is.
Upgrade?
Yep.
Sure.
Go for it. All right. So now, all right, go to my Zaps. Woohoo, done. All right, now we can go and do anything we want. You can build Master Builder. All right, here we go. We want to go to our ads account. Switch to classic Facebook. Well, let's just do this. So do you want to start with like auto insurance?
I mean, yeah, do you think that would probably be the most go-to, right?
Put it this way. We can do auto, we can do home, we can do life. With home, we can do mortgage, so that leads to life. With home, we can do real estate, and so therefore we can build networks. With auto, we're just putting our foot in the door. So how much do you want to pay for putting your foot in the door, and at what level of interest in making a decision do you want that consumer to be once you put your foot in the door?
Well, I
Right?
mean, like, what do you think's better to do to start?
Are you well connected with real estate agents in Pennsylvania? Like, do you have a network? Are you part of a Rotary Club or?
No, I mean, I know some realtors. I mean, I don't know a ton of them, but I know some personally. I probably got 4 or 5 I know personally.
Yeah. So if you know 4 or 5, I'd say that's a perfect place to start. And I would send them all an email tonight, and I would say, I'm generating potential home buyer leads. It's very simple. I'm offering an ebook that lists the top 10 places to buy a home in Pennsylvania. Or in this case, if you know if they're all 5 of those people are within a local market. You could say within the county or within the such and such counties, right?
Okay.
Start with an ad where you can take your earnings, the data you get, and immediately put it to use, either making money from it directly or putting that money toward potential. The best place you can put it is toward potential,
Yeah.
because that's going to give you the highest ROI. People get stuck in putting their money toward the immediate gratification, and that's why people are paying $35 for a transfer of a person who's already been transferred twice.
Yeah.
So if you want to own that entire relationship, you've got to give more value than you're taking. So if I go and I take the value of this person who's looking at moving and I immediately call them and offer insurance, I fucked the whole system up.
Yeah.
So this is where we have to take a step back and we have to decide, at what point do I want to start in the process? Auto is really easy because that's the way into the person for insurance, period. So we can immediately start talking about insurance, or we can bring a consumer who's maybe at the point where they are looking to buy a home, and we can bring them to an event that we're holding locally. You know, with COVID, they don't want you to meet in person. Why? Why? Because there's value to it, right?
Yeah.
So maybe that event we could put on Zoom and we could run a raffle. See what I'm saying? You got to
Yeah.
think outside the box and try and determine, at what point in the sales process do I want to meet the consumer? Do I want to meet them when they're ready to buy? And if they're ready to buy and they don't know why, and I just get the sale, 9 times out of 10, they're going to cancel.
Sure.
So these are the conundrums we're going to face here, Tyler, is what do we have to do to put ourselves in the best position to capitalize? And you know now, the best thing we can do is plan for the future.
Yeah.
So if you're in a position where you just need to maintain and you're still buying leads, I mean, shit, if you need leads, how did those leads go? I gave you like 500.
Yeah, we're
Did
still
they?
working. I mean, it's just, we shut off the other leads and.
They're shitty internet leads. You know, like they're just no, because it's all about how you approach it. Those were new car purchases,
Okay.
right? So those were people who recently went out and bought a car. So now you're facing an enemy, because every time we catch somebody after the fact, we're facing an enemy. But it doesn't mean that you can't win them over to the light side. All you have to do with those leads that I gave you is get a hold of somebody and verify their phone number for text message. Oh, that's all I would tell you to do with those. Recall them. Have your team go out there and say, hey, is it okay if I send you a text message every now and then to give you an update on your quotes?
Yep. Yeah. I mean, using numbers, that's really all. I mean, that's really the only way I look at leads until we get the people on the phone, and then we can start talking to them and see.
Now with Facebook, what we're doing is we're catching that person at the moment of decision.
Correct.
So let's go to Ads Manager. So now you have to. I can't tell you. I have to give you allegories and some metaphors over this next hour to help you come to a conclusion. I'm not going to lead you in any way. I'm going to give you the left and the right and the up and down.
Yeah.
And so to stay centered in what you want to accomplish, you're building the vision. And if we go back and look at that, the Tri-State logo, we want to bring people to a point of hey, this gives value, and how do we get there, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think going back to just to start it, to feel it out for this first ad, I mean, I really think that.
So look at this, very important, right? Does your business, Tyler Weiss Marketing, focus on politics or on advocating for issues of national importance? No. I don't want you to judge me based on my political affiliation.
Correct.
Did you read the message in that now that I've said it?
Yeah.
So that's how you have to think when you're using this system, okay? So let's go here and create, because Facebook is all about I don't want guided. Let's do quick. Facebook is all about taxing you for your time.
Yep.
So this one we're just going to call discovery, because we want to see what makes people tick. What we're going to do is an auction based on traffic. No, let's do an auction based on. Let's do. So, do you want to go auto insurance or home insurance?
Let's start with auto. We'll make it.
Let's go
simple.
basic. Yeah.
Yeah, what's out there, and then get
So let's go lead generation, auto insurance lead generation. We're not going to A/B test. We will A/B test on our own. No thanks, AI.
Yeah.
So here's really where you need to look. Do I want the system to figure it out for me, or do I want to figure it out myself? I'm going to say no thanks, AI, because I want to figure out what makes the consumer tick, not the system.
Correct.
Because the system can break at any moment, and that's why things trend. Does that make sense?
Yep.
All right. So ad set name, let's just put favorite car. Ad set name, Ford. Shoot, they're not gonna let us do that. I don't know. They will. Let's do F versus F. Ford versus Ferrari as the idea with this, okay?
Yep.
You know, sometimes I wonder about the developers who are sitting behind the computers at Facebook and what they're really doing. Because this is just a compiled, jumbled mess. Every time I look at this, I'm like, what is going on? Yeah, I know, terms of service not accepted. Can I edit it, please? Let's see. That's why. Now, let's try it. All right. So we're running the ad. We're going to start it today. You have 3 states. We're going to go age and gender, just very non-specific. We don't want to discriminate. And if you start off discriminating, Facebook will hate your guts.
Yep.
So let's just start with all 3 states. And let's throw a hook out into the lake and see what bites.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So here we're going to do United States. So let's do Pennsylvania. And what were the other 2 states?
Maryland and Delaware.
Okay. We could go and run this ad and focus on men, but if we did that right off the bat, Facebook would be like, you sexist.
Yeah.
I mean, it's sad that we have to think this way, right? But this is our reality. Terms of service not accepted. I just did accept it yet. Dip. Did you not see me just accept it? I bet you when I complete that lead form, it'll go away. So they want us to create a form before we create our ad. Do you see what they're trying to do to your thought process here? They want to make sure that you're doing it in order of importance. Okay. So we need to decide what information we're going to collect first, right? So let's call this dream car. It's just for fun, okay? And I say just for fun because Facebook, the first 2-3 ads that you put up, they're just going to test them in the market.
Yep.
If you get a lead, great. If you don't, they don't care. It doesn't matter what you're trying to accomplish. Their AI is going to take over whether you like it or not.
Okay.
Their AI stops at taking that ad and then combining it with another. If you go back and do the A/B testing via algorithm, that's phi, which means it will take your ad and combine it with the other one that you created and find one that works best.
Okay.
So from here, we just start with, basic info. We'll use the image from our ad. We'll use what's here, right?
Yeah.
So we'll say have you ever wondered, because we're not an insurance company, right?
Correct.
We're a financial planning, technically. So we're going to go full name, email, phone. Let's do, as time goes on, you can aggregate more information. I recommend doing like 7 or 8 pieces of info. So we could do the state or even just the zip code.
Yeah, zip code.
Zip code, right? That's probably what you're going to need. You're going to need their home address, are you not?
Correct.
You can find the state by the zip. See what I'm saying here? You're cutting off. We don't want them to think that we're trying to scam people, right?
Yep.
So we got 5. Maybe the 6th one we get his date of birth. Yeah, fuck you. And then this one we'll do a custom question. But let us. You're not going to let us do a custom question, are you? Did they remove custom questions? No. Wow. Okay, they removed custom questions. I was going to have an open-ended question put here in this form, and I guess we can't. At least with that, what we got here. Let's see. Contact fields, demographic questions, add category, user information, demographic. Oh, wow. They completely got rid of custom questions. Anyway, I was going to have them list what their favorite color would be.
Okay.
But now they can't fill out information because Facebook's under fire with who? The government. Wah, 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 wah. Facebook sucks. So we need a privacy policy. I will go ahead and get one here. Give me 1 second. Huh. Let's see. Your privacy policy link can get directly in or down. Yeah, it has to be a URL. I know that. Give me 1 second here, okay?
Got it, bud.
I got to find it here. All right, got it here. Give me 1 second and I'll copy the link here. I just got to publish it. I don't know why it's not up. Sorry.
You're good.
Let's do this. All right. Let me make sure it's up and we'll be good to go. Boom. Awesome. All right, cool. So here it is. Because that's where your white label is under. Our privacy policy. Oh, I got it backward. Okay, so completion. View website, which yours. And then this is what we'll review the next video
Okay.
on Wednesday. It's published on the servers, but you must let people how you use their metadata. I'm not going to use their metadata. I'll use their data. Oh. Description. So this is where you have to get fancy with your English. Tri-state updates. Values your privacy and will never. No, let's not do that. Let's do tri-state updates. Will contact. Well, offers up to date current current events happening in your area. This form subscribes you to our relevant updates. Hey, we're relevant, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Was everything spelled right there? Let's check. Tri-state updates offers up-to-date current events happening in your area. Submitting this form subscribes you to our relevant updates. Okay, cool. So privacy we got done. All right, thanks, you're all set. Yeah, view website. Yep, tri-state, publish. See how it went away? Facebook. Okay, so now we can say, I'm going to do a really simple ad because I want people to start thinking about insurance.
Okay.
So this is going to be very simple. I'm going to put how have you ever, I can't say you, shoot. Facebook, you can't, on Facebook, you cannot address somebody personally.
Okay.
So you have to use word manipulation. Ever wondered, oops, Ever wondered how much it would cost to insure that dream car? More than you'd think. Let's see. Let's do this. Less than you'd think. More than your. They know you. Shoot. Less than. You can't do you. Let's see. So now, anytime you want to get somebody to react on an ad, at first you have to establish authority. Authority is established in the business name, and obviously right here, Tri-State Updates, they're not going to know what states, really, but you're considered a tri-state area, so they may put two and two together. But really, in the authority is going to be in the content that you're giving and whether or not you're educating. So to start the process, you have to do a process of discovery of what your target market's going to be like. So ever wondered how much it would cost to insure that dream car? More than, see, less than expected. More than, less than expected, more than predicted. Right?
Like it.
So what we're trying to do is get them to wonder about this. If I submit this form, I'm going to know how much my dream car is, right?
Yeah.
So now what we've got is an opportunity to call them up and say, hey, you submitted something on Facebook wondering how much it would cost to insure your dream car. Well, I'm with State Farm. I just wanted to see what we could do for you today to come. And they're going to laugh because they never thought that you would call and want to talk about how much it would really cost. And you're going to say, no, seriously, like, let's see how much that would cost and compare it to what you got now, right? We're taking them down a series of steps, and only we know the destination. They're along for the ride because the moment that they click sign up, which in this case we're going to put, let's put, learn more. We don't want them to think that they're going to get a quote, right?
Yeah.
To insurance that dream car? No, to insure. So now we've established authority.
Oh, we spelled that wrong. There you go. Insure.
Oh, come on.
There we go. Oh, forgot the R. There we go. Maybe.
Man. So we've established authority idea in the content. We started a good ad, right?
Yeah.
This is just the beginning. So now let's go and incite an emotional response. So what I'm going to do is come up here. I'm going to go to get emoji. So dream car. Why not live in the dream of riding down the coast with the ocean winds in your hair. So let's go back and establish more authority by using more emoticons. And in this case, we are inciting emotional response. So let's find one here that, a wink. It's okay to dream for a moment. Nope, we don't even need that. We're good with those two sentences because our headline and our description are going to tie it together. Okay, so when you stop on your feet, imagine you're stopping on your feet. Ever wondered how much it would cost for you to insure that dream car? Why not live in the dream of riding down the coast with that ocean winds in your hair, with the ocean winds in your hair, right?
Yeah, like it.
Less than expected, more than predicted. Learn more, right?
Yep.
So now we are playing psychology because what we've done is we've presented somebody with two apples, one green and one red, right?
Yep.
You either go down the rabbit hole and dream with us or you don't. Which is the same thing we're going to do in the future, but with Facebook. You know, I want to find people who are interested in cars, right?
Correct.
So that's why we're running this, because we're going auto insurance. So I want only the people who are interested in their dream car to reply or click on or interact with this ad. Anybody else? I don't care, because I just want people who are interested in cars. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's pretty much done. Right down here, you're going to see the opportunity to put in a pixel. So let's go ahead and set up a pixel. Actually, you know what? We don't even need a pixel because it's the learning period. I take that back. We'll set up a pixel after the first ad.
Okay.
We just want the AI to focus on people with cars. Now, we could go further, and we could go back. And we could try and target people with detailed targeting and target only people in these 3 states who like cars. Because right now we've got 13 million, right?
Yeah.
Car enthusiasts. Cars, Lotus cars, Jaguar cars. That's kind of down the interest of what we're going. V8 supercars. No, not enough. So we could just do plain cars, right?
Sure.
Let's see what happens. Went from 13 million to 1.1 million, and that's plenty of reach. Okay.
Yep.
So now we've taken our idea, we've laid it out, we've come up with a strategy, and now we have to follow through with that strategy. Anybody who replies to this ad, we need to send them a message about figuring out how much it would cost to do what? Insure their dream car. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and publish. This is going to ask for payment info again. I think we already set that up. So I should just go through. Yep.
Yep.
Boom. Okay. So here we need to go to test Facebook ad form. Testing and troubleshooting marketing API. They make this very difficult to find for a reason. Are you watching?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Shoot. Oh. You had no clue that was there, did you?
No, I didn't. Now, what's
Little
this?
fate.
Are you going out to try to find the ad to see if they will publish it?
This allows me to submit information into your forum to integrate it with third parties. Typically, only people who are in contact with Facebook corporate know where to find those links. That's what I'm talking about. Unless you do what I do and I go around and I put my cursor on the words as I read to find the links. Let it load here. You're not seeing anything different on your side, are you?
No, it just says use this tool to test your API. Looks like it's just.
Hey, end your screen share first. Oh, there it goes. I gave up remote control. Douchebags. Mark Zuckerberg can't stop me. All right. So we're going to go to Tri-State Updates. And what we're going to do is we're going to delete first because they put in a dummy data they don't tell you about. But we're going to create a lead. Boom. Test lead sent. So now we can come into Zapier and we can create a Zap. Make a Zap. Facebook. Lead ads. When there's a new lead, we want to create a trigger, which is to send a message. So this will automatically So 2 clicks and you're in. With that, Twilio is a little bit more convoluted, but it's not that difficult. I'll show you here. Oh, come on. I already. What the heck? Oh, here we go. That's the one. Oop. Shoot. Nope. Dream car. That's the form we created. All right. Continue. Test trigger. So all the dummy data came in. At least the trigger came through. So now let's go back here. Let's delete a lead. Preview the form. And I want you to complete this with your personal info to make sure it's right.
Yep. Hit next.
Yep.
Submit.
Yep. And then cancel. All right. And then let's do, shoot, back here. All right, so let's come back and let's find a new lead. So customize lead, find data, here it is. I want to find new data. So lead B should be you. There we go. There you are. See it?
Yeah.
So let's continue. This one we're going to do Twilio. We're going to send an SMS to your cell phone. We have to sign in Twilio. They want this information here. So now you see we have account SID and account token.
Okay.
So if you go back to Twilio and you just go straight to your console dashboard, it'll load here. Come on. Then your information's right here.
Oh, okay.
So account SID. Now this one's a pop-up. I can't access the pop-up. Can you pull it up in front of me?
Which one?
The one with the Twilio SID.
Oh, right here?
Yeah, just pull it back up to the front of the page again.
You want me to sign in?
You don't have to sign in. It should just, yep, don't touch anything. Here, I got it. You're gonna have to do it again. So I got the SID, and then I have to take the auth token, and then do that again. Pull it up again. Yep. And then all right, so that should be integrated. There we go. So now we have our phone number that we purchased. And the 2 number is your phone number, right? Because you just completed the form. This is going to go to a Facebook lead. So we're going to say, so this is where we get into introducing them to the pipeline. So we could say along the lines of your dream car. Let's start off with compliance. We have, let's see, do Tri-State, right? Tri-State updates. Tri-State updates has received your request for more information regarding the cost to insure. So now we're talking about insurance.
Yeah.
Your dream car. We will be contacting you with the answer shortly. That's the first one. Stop to quit. We have to give them an instruction on how to get out of it, right?
Okay.
So that's the first one that goes out. So let's go ahead and continue. You should get a text on your phone.
Yep.
So now it's just a matter of you going back this evening and going through.
So we
What's that?
need to, Tri-State updates has received, we got to spell some of the stuff right.
Oh, sure. Yeah, no, that was just a test.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
So yeah, let's go back here.
Receive.
Updates.
Got the D on receive.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
And I think there's another space in there between 4 and more.
Yeah.
Information regarding the cost to insure your dream car. We will be contacting you. We will be contacting you
with
the answer shortly.
Yeah.
There we go.
So done editing.
Yep.
Continue. And we'll just test again.
Nice.
So now we have to figure out that first. I have what you call it, like an overview, a white label of a 3 and 6 month text and email pipeline that we can use. It's the basic handshake pipeline. We can't really do that until you're giving the consumer more information, and this is just a test campaign. But what we can do with their information is we can set them up for like 3 months of text messages about insurance as we go along. So now that we've got this created, we can call this Dream Car Intro. Turn it on. And now anybody who submits a reply to that ad is going to get that message. Now, what about you? Right?
Yeah.
So let's go in here. I want Tyler to get a message. So let's go Twilio. Send SMS. Choose the phone number. Now, what's your cell phone number?
717-658-0857.
Is that right?
Yep.
All right. Always put the 1 in front of a number if you want it to be texted out. Do you want your team to get the messages too?
Nah, let's just start with me for now.
Okay. So that went through. I'm going to send you a message that says new Facebook lead. And this is going to hit your phone within seconds, and I'll show you. So let's pull open. You even have the timestamp.
Wow.
Wow. I like that word. Yep. Wow is right. Continue. So we're going to skip the test on this. Oh, shoot. Because I'm going to send a test from Facebook to prove that it's integrated. Where'd it go? Come on. Continue. All right, sure. We'll test and continue with you. Why not? Got it?
Yep, new Facebook lead.
Delete lead. Preview form. Won't let me change that. Oh well. Give it up to 45 seconds.
Okay.
Now this will text you. It won't email you yet.
Let's see here. Did I get it on my phone yet? Not yet.
Yeah, just give it a second. Oh, you know what? Did I turn on the ad? The Zap? Maybe I missed that step. Ha! I did. Oops. Let's do it again. Delete lead. Oh man, I performed a newbie, and I've been doing this for how long? Jeez. I can't be perfect. Always publish your Zap when you're done. Lesson learned. All right, let's try that again. Because I should get a message too. Ooh, anonymous.
Nothing yet.
Huh, I wonder if I. Oh, you know what? What am I doing here? There it is. Did you get a message?
Yep, just got it.
Cool. So now, anytime a new lead from Facebook submits a message on Facebook and goes through that lead form process that we created,
Yep.
you're going to get a notification. They're going to get a notification right off the bat. Now, let's let this publish. It may publish by the end of the evening if you're lucky, and let it run for a day. So let's meet on Wednesday. And on Wednesday, we'll dive into the process of A/B testing and see what kind of results we got, how much did it cost for them to click on it, etc.
Okay.
But this is a good way to get your first ad up. So you're waiting; it's waiting to be approved. I just got to go back and change some acronyms on that privacy policy to reflect Tri-State here after we hang up this phone, and we'll be good to go.
All right.
All right, man. Hey, if you have any questions, let me know.
All right, bud. Appreciate it.
Yeah, anytime. We'll talk to you then.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
It's pretty cool stuff. Thought you were leaving it too. I thought you were leaving it too. That was pretty cool. Once we get it set on the app store roll again, I don't put your phone number in there. You everything anytime you want to fill out a lead, it will come right into your phone. No, you say like Dave Johnson or something there. Pretty cool to see how it works. At least that we do it, we got a better understanding. It's like, hopefully it works. So why don't ever have to buy these? I can buy cheap this year. Same shit. But now that I'm understanding how these companies do this shit, the shit they put out there to get people to respond, no wonder the internet leaks exploded. Well, you know, you don't know what to think. They'll do it for a while. It sucks. He said, I'll know in 90 days if it's worth doing or not. He goes, you'll know if you get any traction in 90 days. Yeah, I saw. But they're all old people, 1935. How old are those people? I told them guy I didn't want any of this fucking room. Did you talk to Boris Dabotsky about Cornelius? Yeah, he just called. All right, I'll take one. You take one. Which one do you want? I don't know. I mean, I'll call Boris because God only knows what that guy wants. Oh, Berman Ortiz called too. Hey, Boris, it's Tyler, State Farm. Good. How are you? Say that one more time. Okay. Oh, really? Let me, yeah, let me take a look for you. Let me take a look for here real quick. Just got to get you pulled up in the account. Maybe my computer's being slow. Just bear with me here. Oh, it went down. Oh, that could have been on the card. Oh, it did go up. Let's see why it went up. I need to figure that out for you. Let's see. Hmm. Well, you don't have any claims. You don't have anything. Why would this thing have went up like this? Hold on one second. 425, 319. I know the backup sewer and drain increased. So State Farm had changed a little bit on their homeowners policy. They gave you guys more coverage for backup and sewer and drain. So instead of having 10,000 of coverage, now you got 21,000. I do know that. So that's $117. It went up. Now the cost is 117, but I don't know why. Oh, one second. I don't know why else the other charge would be. If you let me look into it, I can give you a call back tomorrow. Because I want to make sure you're getting all the credits that you should be getting, because that could be another issue as well. But let me look into it and I'll give you a call tomorrow. Thanks, Boris. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's a big jump. I don't know why it went up that high. That's a lot. Okay, so $222.